Hey money movers, welcome back to Millennial Money Moves with Nadia. Today we are going to be talking about Ethereum. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. But you guys already know what to do. There's lots of you who I see have been watching my channel, and welcome to anybody who's new. I appreciate it so very much. Honestly, words can't explain how thoughtful I am and how thoughtful I am. Oh my goodness, how appreciative I am and how thoughtful it is of all of you who are sharing my channel and who are telling other people about it. And those of you who are just watching my content, I hope that I'm helping you all learn something. But like I said, today we're going to talk about Ethereum, so stay tuned.
So Nadia, what's up?
We making money moves.
Who making money moves?
We making money moves.
You making money moves?
We making money moves.
We making money moves.
We making money. Okay, so Ethereum US dollars is available to be traded on Webull and on Coinbase. And there's links provided in the description box below for both of those. Both apps right now are offering promotions. On Webull, if you put $100 into like the buying power, you are eligible to get some free stocks, which is really cool. That's a really good promotion they have going on. I was able to take advantage of this, thankfully. Again, you can use the link in the description box below to download it. And a similar thing with Coinbase, where if you put $100 in, you'll get some free, I think it's Bitcoin. So that's definitely worth checking out. And again, a link is in the description box below. You're going to want to use that because Ethereum is available on both Webull and Coinbase. And that's what I use to trade. So I'm not just throwing that out there as like a recommendation. It's something I use. It's something I believe in, and I really like it. So check those out. So let's get into Ethereum. For those of you who saw my last video, well, I guess not my last video, but the one before that, it was about Cardano, ticker symbol ADA. I'm going to give a quick little update on that in this video. I might mention Doge too, because it kind of all goes within the whole cryptocurrency thing. Again, I said, don't worry, this isn't turning into a crypto channel, which it isn't, but I think it's important to talk about, crypto, it's another way of making money moves. All right, guys. Right now, the cryptocurrency market is doing really well, even compared to the stock market. And so I'm still going to be talking about the stock market, but I want us to all make some money moves. I want us to make some money. And right now, I think one way to do that is cryptocurrency. I was invested in Dogecoin. I did some profit taking there. I just bought some more Dogecoin today. I think it has potential to run up by the end of the week. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out on that one. And I bought some more Cardano. I bought some ADA today. I'm just loading up on that while I can because I think both of those have lots of room to grow. Just wanted to touch base with those. But today's video is mostly going to be focused on Ethereum. Ethereum does have a lot of similarities to Cardano, and that's because they were both founded by Charles Hoskinson. He's a co-founder of Ethereum, and he founded Cardano as well. So like I said in my video about Cardano, there's a lot of similarities between the two of them. So I felt like a video on Ethereum would be a great follow-up to ADA. So, update on Charles Hoskinson. He's no longer with Ethereum because he had some disagreements with some business partners. Nothing too dramatic seeming from what I saw, but I think that's important to know. He's no longer part of that. And those business disagreements are kind of what led to him starting Cardano. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And I like both. I think that all the founders are smart people. I think they started something that's really great. I mean, I just think cryptocurrency is really interesting because the whole reason it started was this, it's called DeFi. And what DeFi is short for is decentralized finance. And it gives you an alternative other than like traditional banks. You can do loans with some cryptos. You can buy it, and they're making it more secure and it's decentralized. So I really like that movement. I kind of like what they're doing. I think crypto is kind of cool. and there's money to be made, and that's the most important part. So let me tell you some more about Ethereum. So I think Ethereum is more of a long-term hold. I think with coins like Ethereum and Bitcoin, you're going to want to keep those more long-term. I would not necessarily say that about Dogecoin. I wouldn't say that about Dogecoin at all. Just that whole thing was really interesting. But it's something like Ethereum, you're going to want to hold for a long time. Today, they actually hit a high. They broke 3,000, which I thought was really cool. And Ethereum is about to upgrade into generation 2. So they're going to have Ethereum 2.0, new and improved. 2.0 of something is always supposed to be cooler and better. And I totally think that applies when it comes to Ethereum. Ethereum 2.0 will let 100,000 transactions happen per second, which is a lot more than it can do right now. And right now, Ethereum is in this kind of docking stage. And what that means is, well, it's not in it right now, but it's heading towards it. That would be Ethereum 1 plugging into Ethereum 2. And they are pushing for that to happen. They're trying to fast track it to happen this October. That's the rumor. It's going to happen around fall. I just want to cover some bases and talk about the kind of things that you can expect with Ethereum 2.0. I sound like I'm making an ad for a new iPhone. iPhone 12, whole new, lately it's only been whole new cameras, but back to Ethereum 2.0. Ethereum is trying to transfer from proof of work to proof of stake. And Ethereum 2.0 is going to be proof of stake. And I don't remember if you saw my other video on Cardano, but that was one of the biggest things I highlighted with why I think Cardano is the future, is they are proof of stake. And this requires less energy, and this is going to cut down on those Ethereum fees, so it won't be as expensive. And that's super important, that they're making the mining process easier. There's a lot of terms and you're going to hear me talk about mining and blockchains and just Ethereum, the Ether chain. All of these words can be so confusing. So I definitely recommend you do your deep dive and do your research. It's just like the stock market. I still do my deep dives before I spend any money in the crypto market as well. And I'm going to do my best to explain these terms as I bring them up. Like right now, I've already said DeFi, which is decentralized finance. I don't want to use too many terms because I don't want to turn people away. I know that's something I kind of do when I'm learning. I'll kind of if it sounds too complicated, I'll be like, oh, I don't know if this is for me. But investing is for everybody, and I'm here to try to break it down and make it as simple as possible. So if I sound like I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. It's just me really trying to make sure I can get the information across in as simplest terms as possible without oversimplifying it so much that you don't get the right takeaways. So Ethereum, I think right now has an edge up over Cardano. And I mean, that's just because Ethereum has been around longer. I think Cardano is definitely, it could get there. I think in about 5+ years, Cardano could get to where Ethereum is at right now. But Ethereum has the edge over Cardano. And I think that both are great investments. I think that there's a lot of similarities between the two, like I said, because they have the same one of the same co-founders, but they each have their own individual things that make each thing great. So I'm invested in both for that reason. I mean, with Cardano, you have to remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. So this isn't me going back against Cardano and saying, oh, I actually think Ethereum is the better investment. I just think they're both good investments. A lot of investors are starting to get into crypto, and I think that's because, the market can be I think it's still looking a little volatile right now, and there's so much money that can be made in cryptocurrencies. It's crazy, guys. And us new investors, we don't want to get left behind. We don't want to get left in the dust as people are kind of switching things up and branching out into other type of investments, whether that's investing differently in the market or investing in crypto. We want our portfolios to be as diversified as possible. So for those blood red days where it's really hard to look at your portfolio, you want to have some crypto in there as well. Another big thing I think about with Ethereum is there's big public sector adoption happening. And that's great for Ethereum. More people using it, more people talking about it. You guys know how that works. That only makes it more valuable. And like I said, they are going to try to get rid of those large fees by switching to proof of stake. I think Ethereum is a great one. The way it works with inflation, it runs against inflation. It runs against the value of the dollar. So as the value of the US dollar goes down, Ethereum gets stronger. You know, this whole DeFi movement, I think, kind of started with Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin was the lead, and we saw it hit its high at the end of 2020. And I think Ethereum is following up after right now in May 2021. I mean, like I said, they hit over 30,000. Not 30,000. They hit over 3,000. And I think that is huge for Ethereum. You know, Ethereum's making some money moves. And that's what I'm trying to help all of us do, you know. We're out here making money moves. And for the people who are asking, should I get one or the other? Like I said, I think you should get both. Obviously, Cardano is a lot less expensive for my investors who aren't putting as much money into the market right now. But if you can do both, definitely go ahead and do both. You know, like I said, I bought some more ADA today, and I'm really liking Ethereum. There's so much with Ethereum that I think you guys should really try to do deep dives on, because it's not something I can break down so much to put into a video, other than I can tell you 2.0, more will be able to trade per second. More people are starting to trade. More places are starting to recognize it, and they are switching from proof of work to proof of stake. And this is part of the second generation. This is Ethereum 2.0. New and improved, new and improved. I think it's definitely worth taking a look into. Also, still kind of trying to figure out lighting, camera situations. So I'm sorry if it's been looking a little different. I hope you guys can hear me well. I've got my microphone on, and I hope the lighting is a little better. It's really about getting the quality content out there, not always the lights and camera. But I do want to work on that because I appreciate you guys watching me. So I want to make it look as best as possible while still giving out all the information that I can. Please feel free to share my channel to anyone who you think is interested in learning about crypto or learning about the stock market. I've got some more crypto videos coming out this week, and I'm really excited to hear what you guys think. What do you think about Ethereum? What do you think about Cardano? What do you think about Bitcoin? I mean, most people love Bitcoin, but what do you think about it? Where are you investing? What other things do you think I should look into? I'm going to keep looking into some cryptos. I love when you guys in the comment section tell me where you're investing, and sometimes I do research on those and see what I think. It's just awesome. I love feeling like we're making conversation. Thank you again so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And again, the links to Webull and Coinbase are in the description box below, and you can go there to trade Ethereum. Okay, have a good day, and remember, we're making money moves. Bye.